All right, Shalom. All praises, honor, and glory goes to YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, break a thumb to the Ophalek. Shalom, Shalom. Today's video is going to be a response to the brother Mahaloy's testimony, but I'm also going to include my testimony. Let me go ahead and grab it, man. Let me hit. Yeah, come on. It's gonna be my testimony of this. You know, my testimony of this, receiving this piggy bank. You know, it's got a story behind it. You know what I'm saying? As you see, kid favor, piggy bank, right? So, you know, this all started Friday. You know, and the thing that happened at the elder, it happened to him the next day on Saturday. So basically, going through the series of events, man. Checking my bank account last week just to, you know, see where I'm at, look at my transactions, see what all went through. And there is a charge to Walmart.com. Now, me personally, I'm not a fan of the company Walmart, so that's very unusual for me to do that, or for any charge to be on there from Walmart.com. So obviously, you think you got fraud on your account, so I go ahead, call my bank. The bank says call Walmart. Right now, I call Walmart. And I'm at a park around here in Kansas City. I'm at a park calling them. Then I get in the car while I'm on the phone driving home. And I'm explaining to them what happened. Like, yo, transaction on my debit card, I didn't purchase it. So he's going through it. He's like, yeah, you didn't purchase a boy's piggy bank. Looks like the phone number I have ends in 3375, which is an old phone number. I had just changed my number 3 months ago. So I'm like, no, I didn't use that number. And they're like, did you use the email for, it was like XYZII11335. Like Jake was just putting random buttons on an email. You know, I guess, in my mind, they not trying to have it come back to them. They're like, yeah, you didn't purchase a piggy bank. I'm like, for kids? Like, no, I don't even have a kid. I don't have any children. So he's like, yeah, well, I guess it is fraudulent. We'll send you your money back. Give me 5 days, right? While I'm on the phone, Walmart, I'm walking up to my apartment building and the package is there. The package is there while I'm on the phone to Walmart reporting it stolen. I'm like, oh shit. So obviously it's not, I wouldn't call it fraudulent because, in my mind, Jake is just buying the gift for their kid. You got the culture of scamming, you got the culture of punching credit cards. See what I'm saying? Punching cards, which they put your information out there on the internet. Somebody uses it, yada, yada, yada. So I'm thinking that's what happened because I lost my wallet a couple months ago, right? So I'm looking at the box. I get it in. It's got my name on it, my worldly name on it. And in the world, I use a nickname, instead of my full first name, and even have my nickname on it. It had my nickname, my worldly last name. It had my address on it and my apartment. You see? And I'm thinking like, hold on now, because if somebody did it fraudulently, obviously would send it to themselves. And I wouldn't use my own debit card to order a piggy bank that I don't need. I don't even go to Walmart.com. I barely even go to Walmart itself. You see what I'm saying? So when I open it, hey, this is what it is, man. Hey, and I ain't gonna lie, Jay, you get a little, you get a little paranoid. I thought it was gonna be like a fucking bomb, man. I thought Esau was trying to take me out, man. But when I opened it and saw what it was, all I thought about was this lesson that I did called "Charge It to the Game." Going into the spiritual shekels, and brothers, we've been speaking on this topic for at least the past couple weeks in this camp, going into the account in the heavens, speaking on things that losses we might take in this world. You don't really see how the Most High is paying you back on that. And I sent it to the brothers, and brothers say, yeah, it could be a sign. Just meditate on it, because that's something like this. It I ain't gonna lie, it kind of spooked me out. Because I didn't, obviously, we in Kansas City, we see angels, in the skies, in the chariots. We didn't ran across angels at camp, but I wasn't expecting to receive a gift through YAHAWASHI. So that was Friday. I'm thinking about it all weekend, just like, damn, like that's first, it's unusual circumstance, but it could be the Lord, man. It could be the Lord. Like, I didn't speak on it. I didn't want to do a lesson on it. It was gonna, it's something I might have done a lesson on. It would probably take me a whole month just to, soak it all in. Then circumstances happen next day. Lord will, I'm gonna include the brother's testimony. I'm gonna post it in the description of his testimony. Basically going into it, we was gonna link up, shoot some pool after camp, like a few hours after camp. I get there, brothers starting to hang out, congregate, shalom. And my lawyer calls me, say, hey bro, my car is on fire. And I'm thinking like it's just some little stuff. Not knowing the severity on it. I mean, he sounded pretty serious. Anytime something's on fire, it's obviously serious, but I think it was as major as it was, So not asking any questions, I said, where you at? All right, cool, I'm on my way. Boom, hop in the whip, speed over there, man. And then once I get closer, I just start seeing fire trucks, police cars. I'm like, all right, this must be it. And I drive up, and then you see what you see on the video. See what you see on the video. Brother's cars melted, interior melted. And initial reaction, it was very infuriating. Very infuriating. Because me myself, I got no problem with catching hell. You know what I'm saying? This, because I ain't the most perfect Jake in the world. You know what I'm saying? So we just try to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. But I get real vexed when I see other brothers struggling, because I look up to these men. I came into the truth at 20. I started coming out to the camp at 20, crossed over on the other side of the line at 21. So these is like my big bros. So it kind of struck a nerve in me when I saw that brother's possessions like that. You know what I'm saying? Because knowing how diligent, knowing how much he loves this truth, knowing how much he cares for us as a brotherhood, it'd be like, fuck. Sometimes you want to curse out like fuck, but I just held my peace, just soaked it all in, and just prayed for understanding, man. Pray for understanding. And that situation with the bro's car, it made me forget all about that. It made me forget all about this. See what I'm saying? Until the as if you watch the testimony video, he goes over it until we go back to the spot. We like, man, fuck it. Because I told bro told bro, he was like, man, right now, best thing you could do is be around the Akim. Best thing you could do is be around the brotherhood. Because if you go off and, you know, finish the night by yourself, you're going to end up more pissed off, more vexed. You know what I'm saying? Just let brothers love on you. Soak it all in. We forget about this, whatever. And that's what we did. They towed a car. We go back to the billiard spot. You know, brothers in the parking lot just wrapping it up, man. And you know, in my spirit, I still was infuriated. I still was kind of, you know, pissed off about the situation. You know, trying to forget about it. You know, trying to at least be strong for the brother, because I know on the inside he was already frustrated. So, you know, we talking about, you know, like, man, fuck that shit. You know, we got bigger things coming to us. And then the bro Yarad, the younger brother, he's real in the spirit. Just man, only way I can describe it, he was in head coach halftime mode. You know what I'm saying? Like a football coach. If your team is down at halftime, you're gonna tell them what they need to hear to motivate them to get their ass out on the second half. And that's, I can't really remember what bro said word for word, but that's the spirit he was in. He was like, man, brothers, we ain't gonna be down, just, you know, boosting us up, exhortation. You know what I'm saying? And while he's doing that, I get up, walk to the side of the car, and just look up, man. You know, that's what I do when I just be talking to the Lord in my spirit. I just be looking up, you know, talking to the Lord, and then here it go. You know, going like this. I'm like, oh, you know, pointed out like, hey, look, there they go. There go one. But the thing is, it came across the whole sky. The brother was like, man, flash us a light just to give us confirmation he was watching us. Disappeared. We were like, oh shit, you know, Jake got excited, you know. And another one came this way, like, oh shit, disappeared, man. It looked like it was a portal, man, because the way the chariots came, it didn't look like they lights dimmed out and they disappeared. No, they had a full light. And then it looked like they hit a certain part, gone. This, gone. You know? And when you know, seeing things like that give me a boost in my spirit. That what the rock say, that's electrifying. Cherries, they the most electrifying signs in the heavens, man. You know, and the spirit told me that's confirmation for this. You know, because I wasn't too sure of whether this, you know, was the real deal. This was a sign from the angels. You know, I was praying on it. You know, it was a confirmation for this. It was also an encouragement for the brother with losing his car, man. It was a sign from the Lord saying, do not fret, I'm watching you. You know, and that's why I had did that lesson at like 3 a.m. on Saturday, man. Said the Lord watches us in every circumstances. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I had things that I was going through the week prior that I wasn't really speaking on. And the Lord sent that. And that's, you know, and brother, he just had his car catch on fire at 2 hours prior. The Lord said, you know what? I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, with that being said, you know, it's a situation, you know, we still processing. We still seeing the power of the Lord, man. And I was telling brother the day after on Sunday, me and the other brother had linked up. The brother YAHAWASHI, I'm like, man, it said it's a light thing it's a light thing for the Most High to make a man rich. So if the Lord could take $40 out of my bank account, he damn sure could add money on there. You know what I'm saying? You could wake up to a $15,000 cash app, don't know where it's from. You know what I'm saying? So, with everything being said, man, the blessings the blessings from above definitely hold more value than what's on this earth, man. And I know I haven't been too precept heavy. I just wanted to speak on a circumstance, but I want to get this one. You know, Spirit just hit me with it. Let me see. 1 second. It says, 2 Corinthians 4. Man, damn. 2 Corinthians 4 verse 15. For all things are for your sakes, that the abundant grace might through the thanksgiving of many redound to the glory of the Most High. For which cause we faint not. But though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. Yeah, this outward man, hey, bro, it's being killed. You know, brothers posted the articles. You got microplastics in your blood. We breathing in this bullshit ass air. This food that we eat is not giving us the right nutrients. You know what I'm saying? We the outward man's being perished day by day. You catching hell, you catching afflictions, people talking on you, people treating you like shit. You know, that's the outward man perishing. But it says the inward man is renewed day by day. The inward man is, you know what I'm saying? Like a roller coaster. The thing is, it don't stop. You just keep ticking up. You know what I'm saying? The more you don't faint, the more you believe in the process, the more you believe in the words of the scripture. The more you believe in your leadership, man. The more you believe in your leadership, the more you believe in your leaders, the ones who you've been learning from. You know, the ones who tell you things when you know, you might not understand it at the time. And then you see like, oh damn. You know, the more you believe in that, the more you believe in YAHAWASHI and this truth that we involved in, the more your inward man is renewed day by day. But it says, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory, man. And the scriptures call that a light affliction. Now shit, in the flesh, having your whole car burn on fire, bro. Shit ain't light, man. That shit is not fucking light. That shit is, man. In the world, they call that demoralizing. You know, knowing the things that brother put up with. If he was a regular man in the world, especially an Edomite, he might have considered offing himself. He might have said, you know what, fuck it, I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the YAHAWASHI, you know, he gave you know, our elder out here in Kansas City a great spirit of perseverance, man. And it trickles down to us, you know, not only just us in this camp, but everybody, you know, all the elect out there in the world, man. These lessons, these qualities that we have as men, we try to show that, we try to spread that through these lessons, through these, you know, epistles, to inspire others. But it says, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment, working for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory, while we look not at the things which are seen, but the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal, man. And that goes back to this too. A piggy bank. It's not about this physical piggy bank in my hand. It's about what it represents. It represents the spiritual piggy bank in the heavens. That's why Paul said we look for those things, because those things are eternal. Read that again. 2 Corinthians 4 verse 18. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal. Yeah, your car you got, you know, as much as you know, put the work into it, as much as you like to drive it on a Sunday, as much as you like to take it to your favorite spots around the city, you know, it's temporal. It ain't gonna last. You know, not just speaking to that brother in his situation, speaking to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I got a car I like. That shit ain't gonna take it to the on the chariot, man. I'm just I'm just renting it till my real ride comes, man. You know what I'm saying? These little material shit, it's nothing. You're not taking none of this on the chariot with you. As Apostle Gabar always repeat when he speak on this, nothing's coming on the ships other than our spirits, man. That's how we gotta be changed. We gotta get lifted up out of this corruption. You know what I'm saying? All these fucking Jordans in this closet right here, they ain't not going with me, bro. Lord will I be the elect. Lord willing, we all be the elect. You know, just making that point. But it's saying for the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal, right? The things which are not seen. You know, the kingdom of heaven. Well, say the kingdom of heaven is within you, man. You had a vision of the king of heaven. You have a glimpse, you have an idea in your mind what you think it's like, but that's not seen. You know what I'm saying? I can't paint a picture of what I think the kingdom is like. No, I can't. But I know it's beautiful. I know it's real. I know I need it. I know it's coming. And that's through faith. See what I'm saying? But you brothers out there, you gotta have the same mentality, man. You know, no matter what you go through, no matter what the Most High put on your plate. See what I'm saying? And it's a fork in the road. What you can do. You know what I'm saying? You can let the bullshit physical world, you know, take you off your square, get you out of pocket, get you vexed, get you depressed. You know what I'm saying? Get you drinking more, get you talking crazy to people. Or you can take the right hand. You know what I'm saying? Look past the physical and look for the spiritual. And I was telling brothers that Saturday night, I said, you don't think that, you know, talking about Mahaloya, like, you don't think that he's not going to take this as motivation? You don't think that he's not about to go 10 times more because of what happened to him? You know what I'm saying? Even with this, man. This is motivation. This is a sign from heaven. This is the angels. I didn't order this. I didn't put my name on this. I didn't enter my debit card information in Walmart.com. Hey, and the thing is, it was $39.99. We rounded up at $40 for being mercy. See what I'm saying? But like I said, you gotta look past what's happening to you in the physical and look at what's benefiting you in the spiritual, man. What's benefiting you in the spiritual. But with that, I'm gonna leave it off on that, man. Lord willing, this edifying. All praises, honor, and glory. It goes YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles, double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bracket thumbs, hold, select, shalom, shalom.